Hello everyone, this is Summer Lupin and I'm back with Sherlock Holmes, Secret of the Silver Earring. Okay. Let's get back into this. One other bit of trivia. Secret of the Silver Earring is one of the few straightforward... Well, I guess they've made a few more of them since what I was thinking. But out of the first 5 Sherlock Holmes games, this one is a pure original murder mystery. I guess the mystery of the mummy was kind of themed with the mummy and the museum, so it wasn't really a murder mystery per se. And all of the others are mysteries that are tied into other things. But this was out of the original 5, this was the first, 100% original murder mystery. And now, let's get back into it. I also got out, because I still had a copy of this game, a physical copy of this game lying around. I mean, I could have just opened up the digital copy of the game manual that came with the GOG.com copy, because they do that sort of thing. And that is also awesome. But, yeah, I got out my physical copy, and let's see. Let's see. Okay, so reading from the manual, this is just... Okay. Yeah, this is just the main cursor. Well, this is the Sherlock cursor. Just click on this, Sherlock will go to that spot. Double click and he'll... You're supposed to be able to run when you double click with this cursor. Ah, well. Movement cursor. Now, this is also movement, but when you see these footprints, that's to change the view of the room. This is your main interacting cursor. Hands, well, they change a little bit. See, they change angle a little bit, but that's for interacting. And this is your dialogue cursor, which will change based on the character. Okay, and one other thing I wanted to show off last time, but I couldn't remember how to do it. So I had to look this up. Right click. This is the inventory. Yep, this is your inventory of all the stuff you're carrying around. Evidence or tools like magnifying glass, of course. Tape measure, of course. Test tube. And this is the letter we picked up that was right about here. Because I wanted to read it, because you can read it, but I couldn't open up the inventory because I couldn't remember how. So, let's read this note that was dropped. No, not pick it up, read.
The first handwriting is small and elegant. The second is hurried and forceful.
And now it just got used. Where did it go? It went into here, Sherlock's notebook. Now this is a really, I am thinking about doing all the Sherlock Holmes games, well, as many as I can, obviously. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, as I mentioned last time, the most recent in this series, the 9th of the main games. There were a few little side games, but whatever. That's not working out right now, but anyway. As you play through the Sherlock Holmes games, you'll really notice the evolution in the way the games are designed. And this game, Secret of the Silver Earring, was really a big leap forward in terms of the Sherlock Holmes games. You know, Mystery of the Mummy, which came before this, the first game, was very primitive in its design. It certainly did not have this. Well, then again, it didn't really need this. That's fair. But this is the notebook system, okay? See, this tab right here, this is your dialogue tab. Blame it on Sherlock Holmes and his photographic and audiographic memory, but he gives you a list of all the dialogue you get for a particular character with the day, marked with the day, the place, so on and so on. Okay, Dr. Grant Sweeney was the guy on the stage. We didn't actually get his name when we talked to him. That's horrible. Major Lockhart is the older guy who's clearly likes to get drunk, and his wife doesn't like him getting drunk. Colonel Patterson is the older guy, and Scott Brims is the guy that's sweeping up there. Or mopping up. And they actually include the name of the questions, you ask, plus their responses. That is very nice. It's all very organized. I think this would be the button to go down. This is the down button for going through these pages. Right. This is for documents. No. Wait a minute. Why don't I look this up in the silly manual? Okay. Because I'm getting confused. Okay. It's not dialogue. Alright. The names for these are... This is the Testimonies tab of the notebook. This is the Reports tab. Reports. Results of certain actions and analyses are recorded on this page. Obviously, we haven't done any yet, but spoilers, we'll be doing that. But does that really surprise you? This is the Documents tab. All the documents Sherlock receives, collects, or sees are stored in this folder of his notebook. I'll look through that in a minute. And this is the Map feature. We'll get more into that in a bit. But this type of notebook structure is going to be repeated in a lot of the Sherlock Holmes games. So, let's keep on with the documents. Okay, letter of Lord Cavendish Smith. So this is the letter that Watson was reading before. Wow, that is some fancy cursive. Ooh, I would have trouble reading that. Ooh. That's European. That almost looks like a G. See that? That's every European capital, but it looked like a G at first. Ooh. Okay. Where did this come? Oh, I guess this was the invitation that came with it. Program of Miss Bromsby's 18th birthday. Oh, congrats on being 18. And it's marred by the death of your dad. It's so horrible. Celebratory program in honor of the return of Miss Lavinia Bromsby, away for 6 years at a Swiss boarding school, and her 18th birthday. Addressed by Sir Bromsby. French dinner. Recital overture by Philharmonic Orchestra of Uxbridge. Interpretation of Faust opera, extracts by famous diva Gallia. Garden party with English treatment. Yeah, so if you weren't paying attention in the first video, although you really should have, why are you watching the second part when you're watching the first? Yeah, Sherlock got invited to this party only to check out this famous diva because somebody else wanted to invite her for some big government thing, but there were some concerns about her, whatever, it doesn't matter. She's an insight. She's just there to move the plot forward. Sir Bromsby speech, right. This is what we picked up. Acknowledgements. If a notable person is present, do not forget to acknowledge them. You welcome your daughter. You welcome your daughter. You then invite her to enter the ballroom. When she is on the stage, you make your speech for the journalists. Don't forget the villager and the serpent. What? What is that? Shooting at pigeons isn't mentioned in program. Miss Lambeth added this at the last moment. Don't forget to mention this. Shooting at pigeons, huh? Yes, you must have been a really big pigeon. Okay, so then right-click. Oop. Gotta close the notebook out first and then right-click. Okay. So, this room is done. Let's check out some of the other rooms. I didn't pay attention to when I started recording. Okay, so let's quickly hear anything of note. Nice picture. That is a very nice photograph. Okay, let's move around the... Ah! Wait! Almost missed you. Now what do we have here? Guest list.
This is a woman's handwriting. What do all these annotations mean?
That might be Miss Lambeth. Let's see, guest list. Mrs. Satterwhite, Major Lockhart, Mr. H. Grimble, H. Fowlett, S.H.B. Montcalf. Montcalf? The guy from The Mystery of the Mummy? He should be in a hospital. He was nuts. Mr. A. Smith, Crawford. Yeah, what's with these dots and X's and dots, X's, and circles? Huh. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. Actually, let's keep the inventory up. Ah, people!
Please, sir, I have nothing to tell you. Everyone stands ready to accuse me of this foul deed. I have done nothing. I have only seen my father die before my very eyes on day of my majority.
This young lady tells the truth. I can attest to her every move since she first appeared in the doorway. Beg your pardon for speaking so boldly, miss.
Where were you at the moment of the shooting?
I was near the bar speaking with Colonel Patterson. Everybody started applauding and turning towards the stage. I turned to look through the crowd.
Did you notice anything in particular?
When one of the doors opened, I did see a person hidden from the other's view. A beautiful young lady stood just at the threshold. I felt somewhat ashamed for staring at her so intensely, but her considerable charms captured my full attention until the dreadful shooting took place.
You mind not talking about Lavinia like she's not in the room when she's clearly in front of you? Blockhead.
Are you sure it was Miss Bromsby?
Yes, Colonel Patterson was next to me and can confirm what I saw. It seems to me that no one else was near us at that precise moment.
What is your reason for being here?
I owe it to Colonel Patterson. We met each other several days ago at his club. He kindly persuaded me to accompany him.
Where are you going? What? Why am I over here? Okay, game. Just take
Sir,
me over here.
now will you answer my questions?
I am listening to you.
Where were you precisely when the tragedy occurred?
We had been standing at the bar until the shot rang out, and I personally remained at the bar after it.
Did you happen to notice Miss Bromsby at that moment?
Impossible. My eyesight is so deucedly poor that I would not even notice if a fly fell into my whiskey.
Really?
Yes, damn shame. But I have a fine ear. I can offer much when the questions are about sounds. I can tell you that from all the applause, that old Bromsby had arrived and entered from my right. For the sound to have carried so well, the crowd must have been parted in that direction. I will add that if Lieutenant Harrington says that he saw a flea dancing with a fly in this place, you can take it on trust.
Is there anything else you recall?
Well, hold on a moment. I do have a scoop for your tabloid. I can assure you that Bromsby was killed with a right revolver of small caliber.
That's oddly specific. Are you that good at determining sound, I mean? Wow.
How long have you known Lieutenant Harrington?
We met at my officers' club several days ago. A brave boy, you can believe me. What could be better than to invite him to be my guest at this reception, where he could make many fair acquaintances?
Uh-huh. Goodbye.
Thank you for this information, sir.
Colonel to you.
And, well, Colonel, if I may say so, I am not a tabloid writer. I am Sherlock Holmes. Goodbye. Check out that door later.
I am listening.
Oh, right, you're not
Very
the same
well.
person.
Thank you.
So
My
this
pleasure.
new guy just appears out of nowhere, I guess. Now, can I continue on? Oh, wow, there really are a lot of rooms in this place. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, now we can talk properly without some soldier getting in the way.
Please leave me. I will answer only to the authorities.
Or not! Okay. Okay. Let's talk to you. Sorry about that weird moment before.
Let me introduce myself. I am Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, the infamous detective. We are heaven blessed by your presence. I am afraid I am still in shock.
I don't know who you are, but if you're trying to lay praise on Sherlock here, infamous is not the word. Famous is the word. If you guys do not know the difference between those two words, there is a big difference between famous and infamous. Do you know what it is? If you don't know, here's what it is. Famous is when someone is well known in a positive sense, like they're an actor or a celebrity, or they've done something really good. Infamous, on the other hand, is being well known in a negative capacity, like you're a famous and wanted criminal, for example. Actually, that is a good comparison. An actor can be famous. A political leader can be famous. Well, a political leader could also be infamous, but criminals are infamous. But, no, you get the point. Famous. Famous good, infamous bad. So, you're just sending mixed signals, whoever you are.
Tell us what you saw.
I was
Us?
behind Sir Bromsby when it all happened. I am sorry, but as such I could not see anything of interest. But I am convinced that Miss Lavinia had nothing to do with it.
Us? Sherlock, are you acknowledging the fourth wall, or are you just speaking in the royal we?
Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing?
Oh, I forget myself. We haven't been properly introduced. I am Herman Grimble, advisor to the late Sir Melvyn Bromsby and minority shareholder of Bromsby Enterprises.
Shouldn't enterprises be have a capital E? Whatever. Yeah, why wasn't Sherlock asking for names for all the other people?
So you knew Sir Bromsby well, then?
What a sad end for such a great man. We first met in India several years ago. That would have been before the birth of Miss Lavinia. We have been business associates and friends ever since that moment.
So I guess you both were in the business of plundering and mistreating India. You know, Extra History just finished a video series not too long ago about the conquest of India. What funny timing.
What sort of man was Sir Bromsby?
He was a man with strong character that at times seemed excessive. He was unyielding, but he was a good man.
That's not the impression the servants got.
Have you any knowledge about the succession of his business interests?
I believe that Sir Bromsby had drawn up his will with his attorney and friend Horace Fowlett. When it is read, we will know more about the specifics. But I can assure you that nothing therein would threaten Bromsby enterprises.
Huh. Actually, yeah, see where it's, just a second ago it said Sir Bromsby, but the S in Sir was not capitalized, and I'm pretty sure that it should have been. Huh. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but, you know. Horace Fowlett. There's
and
a
where
name.
is this Mr. Fowlett?
He must have been here, because he would have most certainly been invited. Although he is hardly a person of high society. Where could he be, I wonder?
Maybe, like some of the other people, he's very deep in the alcohol.
We have found Sir Bromsby's speech. There's something quite puzzling about it.
Ah, you talk about the notes that I left for him. Sir Bromsby always improvised his speeches in public as well as in business. Nevertheless, it was still necessary to remind him about particular points. So I sometimes made notes for him on a sheet of paper. Hold on, he must have made that odd notation himself. It says something about a peasant and a snake. What could it mean?
Got me. Foes.
Did Sir Bromsby have any enemies?
Ah!
Oh,
See?
there are always those who envy a man who is successful in business. But to say that Sir Bromsby had enemies? No, I cannot think of anyone who would desire his death.
Well, someone clearly did, but, yeah, other places they had Sir Bromsby with a capital S. So I guess that one just got missed. I guess, yeah.
Thank you very much.
I am at your disposal.
I beg you, please leave me.
Uh,
I will answer only to the authorities.
I had meant to leave you, I just... Let's go around this way. Dang it. There we go, that should help, I hope. Yep. Come on, Sherlock. There we go. Who are you? What did they say your name was? Mary?
Excuse me, but would you be Mary?
Yes!
What do you want, mister?
Did you hear the shot?
Of course, I heard everything. But I didn't stop my work. Imagine that someone else had been killed and not my master. Oh, he would have given me a good talking to.
Good point.
What's happened here, on this carpet?
An idiot from Hertford's turned over the fowl. Sir Bromsby passed by without even taking notice. It did seem his mind was elsewhere these days. Of course, it was probably because of Miss Lavinia's homecoming.
The fowl? The what?
What do you think of your employer?
He could be the very devil at times, but not the worst. If you had just known my father. And then the master was so generous with our wages.
Yeah. At least he had that good point.
Did you observe anyone pass this way after the shot was fired?
No one's come this way, not from the moment I returned after emptying my bucket, and the whole while I've been cleaning. I only saw Scott, who was in the ballroom. He half opened the door to tell me the news.
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir.
Anything else around here? Change view, let's see. What's this?
Blue tablecloths, yet they are shorter than the white ones used in the ballroom.
Odd. Anything else?
Blue tablecloths, yet they are shorter than the white ones used in the ballroom.
What did I pick up? Let's see. Bag!
A small caliber pistol. A Wright model.
Passport of Lavinia Bromsby. Oh, that does not look good for her now, does it? Tickets of train and boat from Geneva to London.
Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London.
Gun!
Train and
In the staircase, blue tablecloths found in a drawer. They are shorter than the ones. In the corridor to the stairs, Miss Lavinia's handbag found on floor. In it were train and boat tickets from Geneva to London, Miss Lavinia's passport, and a Wright revolver of small caliber.
I need something.
Magnifying glass.
Something.
Apparently not. Test tube. What's this stuff? There's something on the floor.
There is dust. Excellent.
Dust. Yeah, seemed like that's where the shot might have come from.
The handle is twisted down.
That's funny.
It smells of gunpowder.
Or maybe this is where the shot came from. Huh.
Handsome armor. Handsome armor.
What's this on the What's this?
I need something. I need something. I need something. The tracer powder is located at 1.65 meters from the surface.
Guess that's powder from the door. Where does the other door go?
There's a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be a sauce.
Sauce? Nothing here so far.
I need something. Curious, this flaky ash does not come from this cigar.
And he would know. He wrote an entire essay on identifying cigar ash. Canonically, I mean. So important. Interesting. Guess that's the only thing here. Into the kitchen.
I need something.
What's
It
this?
is a poor copy of a uniform button. The cannon insignias are hand-drawn.
Really? That's pathetic. What's this?
This is diabolically heavy.
Anything of interest in the kitchen? Let's see. Don't mind me, whoever you are, working over there.
Nothing of any interest here. Nothing of any interest here.
Search around for clues. Also a person to talk to.
May I help you? Hello? Are you aware of what has just happened?
Yes, it seems that our master has got himself killed. Scott told me that much. On his daughter's birthday. And all these nice dishes. It took me so long to prepare them. What a disaster.
How would you describe Sir Bromsby?
Well, as an
What an
employee,
odd angle.
he was not easily satisfied, always insisting on some Indian or French dish. That old fowlet put it into Sir Bromsby's head that this Frenchman prepare better meals than the English. He would have had my master eating frogs stuffed with snails if he could.
Oh, how insulting!
A Frenchman?
Yes, a squint-eyed Frenchman. That must be done like this, and this must be placed like that. Well, he may well be a connoisseur of fine cuisine and service, but of everything else... Miss Lambert dared not even contradict him about the tablecloth's colour, though Bromsby hated white and insisted on blue to match the colour of the daughter's eyes. And look how he placed the tables in the ballroom. I have never seen tables arranged in such a manner.
Yeah, that was weird.
The lid of your dustbin is quite heavy.
It makes some noise, doesn't it? At least we know when somebody closes it. I was in the cellar, and I heard the lid closing a little before that, what you said was the shot. I heard it again right after. But that surely must have been Mary, our maid.
No.
You say it was Mary, the housemaid. How can you be sure?
The first time I saw her with my own eyes, when she came to empty the rubbish. She cautioned me not to fall asleep in the storeroom. She always has something amusing to say. The second time, I didn't see her. I only heard the lid close.
I will let you get back to your work.
All right. Good night, sir.
Interesting. Not gonna remark on these footprints. Oh, there's more.
Look, what's this? Look, what's this? Black hair.
Hmm. Interesting.
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Oh, wait, there's someone new. Yeah, there's someone new behind the bar. Come on, Sherlock. Okay. Where did you come from, Mr. guy in the white coat?
I would like to ask you several questions, if you don't mind.
If I can be of help, sir?
What were you doing when the tragedy happened?
I was serving those two gentlemen. As I was occupied, I saw nothing.
Are you one of the household staff?
No, I was sent by the Hartford agency to serve at the reception.
All right, you may take or leave.
Good evening, sir.
Well, that was useful.
It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Is there something... Ah! I remember now, there was
Look,
something...
what's this?
Let's see. A piece of dirty white clothing. That's funny. Am I done here now? Drat it.
I need something.
Okay, here we go. Tape measure, here we go.
It is a size 7.
Oh, I could do more in this room. Oh, that's what I was missing. Here.
Look, what's this? Look, what's this?
Magnify, even though your eyes should really be able to do this by themselves.
It's a pair of moustache scissors.
Huh. Odd. Well, I guess not odd. I mean, it's a bathroom. What is there left to do? Hmm?
This room was rarely used. Everything else is in order.
How did I miss this?
A textbook to study French.
What was that? Visit card?
A calling card, written in French. I need something.
Something hidden here. What is it? What was it? Small box with white powder? Huh. Odd. Okay, is that everything? Wrong door. I know, maybe the knight shot him. Oh wait, that's not the right door either. Whatever.
It is not the time to join, Watson.
Apparently I
not examined
I
everything.
kept missing things. Ugh. Okay, I think I still have... I don't know how long I've been recording. Probably a long time. So, I'm gonna save the game. Let's see. I'm gonna save the game, and maybe I should get out... Oh, that's where it saves. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I should probably stop here. So, I'm going to stop the video here. Remember, if you like this video, please remember to do things like press that like button, leave a comment and tell me how I'm doing, consider subscribing to my channel or just sharing this with your friends on social media. Every little bit helps. And you can also check out some of my other videos and playlists, which I'll put at the end here. And this has been Emerald Lupin playing Sherlock Holmes, Secret of the Silver Earring. And I'll be back with next time with more of this perplexing mystery as soon as I figure out what in the world I'm missing. So I can get out of this building and move on. Okay, bye guys.